So everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To our returning subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you. And if you're just joining me for the very first time, thank you so much. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and guess what, guys? We're about to have a ride of a lifetime. Now, I want to address the narcissistic behavior of Sheggz. Okay, so I know that I usually do not have opinions when I put out videos like this, but in this particular video, I want to share my opinion on this issue. So I'm going to first analyze what brought about this fight and the words that Sheggz used on Bella. Okay, because these people have painted, to us, they're in a relationship, right? And we all, from day one, we already began to see Sheggz and Bella. And these two people have grown to us, they've shown to us and even their housemates that, we're taking this thing seriously. And of course, it's beyond this house. Now, yesterday after the pool party, right, they still had suya, okay? And now everybody had their own suya. Sheggz had suya and Bella had her own suya. And then she wants to take from her own suya. She says she likes a particular type of part of the meat called a torso, right? And that's what she wants. So there's a lot of beef everywhere, right? A lot of suya everywhere. And she doesn't just eat any kind of beef, right? She doesn't just want to eat beef. She wants to have torso. And Sheggz is telling her, see, don't open it, keep it. And she's like, come on, I want to check. That's what I want to eat. And then you go ahead and you say, you are sick. I mean, you look at the woman you claim to be in love with, and you tell her that she is sick. And at that point, Bella just came, it felt like something hit her, but she decided to absorb it. You know, when like you get into a bump with your car, and there's a shock absorber, right? And it just absorbs the shock, right? Because if your absorber doesn't absorb the shock, the shock is going to break. Like your car isn't going to move anymore. So when he said you are sick to Bella, it hit her so hard, but she just tried to control the moment.
Suya, we get
have a girlfriend that you cannot even tell. Don't do this. You'll never listen. Gangster, sorry. Now's the learn work.
You needed to see the look on Sheggz's face, right? I feel like if the two people were not in a confined space that had cameras, Sheggz would do more to Bella. It would do worse than that to Bella, because here he was looking at her like he wanted to just, squeeze her and all of that. And I'm wondering, what kind of look is this guy giving this girl? He's saying that, hey, why would somebody have a girlfriend that he cannot listen to? I told you not to touch something. This is, even in a relationship, even if both of you were married, this person is still an individual. They have a right to choose what they want to choose, as long as it doesn't, violate the rules of your marriage in terms of loyalty and all of that, and whatever it is, and exclusivity, right? But here it's about food. She wants to eat her torso. She wants to eat her meat right now. She doesn't like to keep her food till tomorrow, and you know that already. And it's suya. Who even keeps suya till the following morning, right? Suya is meant to be eaten like right there and then when it's hot. But here you are bullying her over her own suya.
I don't have to always listen to you in everything. I wanted to take something I wanted to take. It's our food. One is for you and one is for me. Maybe this is for you. Allow me open mine. I say we'll eat it tomorrow. Who is we? You know I will not eat it tomorrow. You know the kind of things I eat.
Now, that when somebody, sees something very nasty to you and all of that, over a particular whatever that you guys have together, you're literally just going to leave it for them. So we see Bella here saying, you know what? She just tasted one of the meats and said, you know what? I am done. You want to eat it? Eat everything. Pack everything and eat it. In fact, eat it tomorrow. That's your freaking business. She stood up, wanted to get water. She got whatever she wanted to get, and said she was going inside. And then Sheggz came out with this. I feel like anytime he feels he's messed up, anytime he's like, messing up, right? He forgets that he's on TV. Then suddenly he remembers that, oh, there are a lot of cameras everywhere. Then he comes back with this, I am sorry strategy and whatever, and gimmick, trying to say, I'm sorry, babe. Then he starts smiling and says, oh, you're stupid. Don't you know you're stupid? All right, come sit on my lap. The girl says she wants to go and take a sleep, but she wants to go inside. She's tired of this rubbish and she's done, right? And you're trying to just coin her because, I feel like sometimes ladies should also be able to stand their grounds when you cannot continue taking this rubbish. I can categorically tell you that this relationship will not work outside of the house.
Are you sure?
I want to check for particular one I eat.
Are you sure you're not stupid?
Yes, I'm stupid. I'm fine.
Can you put the water down? Can you put the water down? Come.
I want to get my slippers.
Can you please come? Your slippers are not that important.
Sheggz,
Don't even wear
please.
slippers this night. Put your foot out.
Now, for Sheggz is narcissistic, right? Sheggz is a bully. And that's the honest truth. You have to watch out for these tendencies in every guy and in a girl. You have to look out for these tendencies. There's no how in a relationship. See, even when two becomes one, right? Both of you are still individuals. And I tell people, do not lose your individuality because you're in a relationship. You're going to get frustrated and depressed at a particular point, right? If you lose it because somebody is an alpha or has an alpha ego and rob, that's rubbish and nonsense. And that's what Sheggz is trying to play right here. And I like the fact that, Bella is beginning to realize. In fact, I feel like Bella cannot, she doesn't want to blow up on TV, right? I feel she doesn't just want to blow up on this guy, right? But I know that she would do that after the show. So here is Bella looking at the fact that, oh, this is what I'm going to have to deal with if I eventually say yes to this guy. This was Bella was trying to tell people that, come up with a dinner for us, give us a date, right? We'll pay for it and all of that. She was trying to organize something just to salvage this relationship.
Waking up, it's about to be over. Everything's about to be over. So we really need that dinner date. We need it as special and as important as possible. We need roses, we need champagne, we need wine. I don't drink, but I will drink. We need food. We need varieties of food. We want to eat and eat and eat.
Now, one thing I've observed is this, right? Sheggz says that Bella doesn't listen. Does Sheggz also realize that he also doesn't listen, right? Because I feel like, see, there's a different way that people loosen up and warm up to people. So she wants to warm. It takes time for her to warm up to you, and now she's trying to warm up to you, but you're spoiling everything with your own hands. Finally, on this Bella and Sheggz gist, I tell people that, see, be wary of how your partner treats you when you guys are fighting. Because the way they treat you when you're fighting, when both of you are fighting, is a very clear definition of how they will treat you forever. I mean, you guys are in good times, they treat you well, fantastic. But you guys are in bad times and they treat you bad, know that you're done for, right? So because, she didn't listen to you, you call your woman sick. That is a very crazy word to use on a woman. Finally, on this video, I want to ask you, what is your advice to Bella? I don't want to ask you what's your advice to Sheggz. What is your advice to Bella? Because literally, you cannot change a man. I tell people that when you look at someone like this, you're looking at this person like this. If you cannot stay with a 10% version of them worse, then don't go for them. So you see a guy, you see a girl, right? And you're excited about the person. They look beautiful. They tick your boxes and all of that. Now imagine them 10 or 20% worse. They go from being 100% sweet to 80% sweet. They go from 70%, clean to 50% dirt, to 50% clean and all of that. Can you deal with a 20% version of them worse than this if you cannot stick with that? Because as people grow, attitudes change, people change and all of that, and sometimes it will come to you as a shock. Oh, I didn't see this part of this person. So I'm saying, prepare your mind. Everybody wants to be better, be optimistic, but also give room for what if this person changes and if something just nosedives a little bit, will I still be able to stay with this person, right? And because Sheggz is a guy, there's every tendency that men will not necessarily change with this kind of behavior. So what's your advice to Bella? What will you advise Bella to do in this relationship? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bells, and guess what? You get notified whenever I post a video. We're on all social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course on TikTok. And follow me at Olufemi. And until next time, I'll come your way again very soon. It's bye for now.